Hi, in this video, we are going to teach you one of the most important skills of a journalist, being able to detect fake news. The reason to why this is crucial is because in order for your journal or platform where you publish your work to be considered reputable, it has to contain only verified information and sources. Writing articles based on fake news can potentially even destroy your personal reputation as a journalist. Therefore, it is very important that you pay attention to this video. Moreover, there are various risks associated with spreading fake news, such as misinforming people about health-related issues, which can lead to very bad consequences. Now we will show you the 5 C's of critical consumption. This strategy can help us to critically analyze information and distinguish the real from the fake story. So the first C is context. Look at the context of the article. When was it written? Where does it come from? Have the events changed since then? For example, an article written in 2003 might contain information which was true back then, but has been proved to be untrue since, therefore it is now fake news. The second C is credibility. Check the credibility of each source that you work with. Does the site have a reputation for journalistic integrity? Is it an academic source? Is it proven? Does the author cite other credible sources, or does it work with basically no sources? Does the article even have an author? One of the main red flags when working with not reputable sources is that the article will not even have an author. The third C is construction. Analyze the construction of the article. Is it approaching the topic only from one angle? Can you distinguish clearly between the facts and opinions? If not, that is a major red flag. The fourth C is corroboration. Corroborate the information with other credible news sources. Make sure it's not the only news source making the claim. If it is, then there is a good chance that it's actually not true. The fifth C is compare. Compare it to other news sources to get different perspectives. Find other credible news sources from other areas of the ideological or political spectrum to provide nuance and get a bigger picture of what's happening. The main difference between comparison and corroboration is that while during corroboration you try to find other similar news sources claiming the same claim, when you compare it, you're trying to find opposing views in order to create a more nuanced and detailed article. Now we are going to show you different resources that can help you find fake news. The first one is reporterslab.org, which is a database of global fact-checking sites from almost every country, which can be viewed as a map or as a list. It also includes how they identify fact-checkers. Here you can see the database of fact-checker sites worldwide. So for example, we are from Hungary, so I can zoom in on Hungary and see what local fact-checker sites I can use to fact-check Hungarian news. The second resource which we would like to show you is actually 2 fact-checkers by 2 very reputable journals. The first one being the Reuters.com fact-checker and the second one being the fact-checker by Washington Post. Here you can see the Reuters fact-checking site. As you can see, they categorize the different news into different categories based on how they rank them. For example, whether an article is false, whether there is no evidence upon which a conclusion can be made, maybe it's miscaptioned, or whether it's satire. Now let's see the fact checker of Washington Post. In essence, it is not that different from the Reuters one, but they don't use the same type of categorization. On the other hand, they have more in-depth analysis about the different fake news. However, as you can see, this is a paid resource. And the third and final source that we recommend to you is using Google's own fact checker, which might also be very useful. The fact checker by Google, they don't use a single fact checker, but they collect information from different fact checker sites. As you can see, this claim by Donald Trump was fact checked by factcheck.org, but another claim was fact checked by Logically Facts. So basically they collect and organize different sources. We hope this video could help you, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope we could help you writing your article.
And if you have any question, feel free to contact us. And also, if you would like to learn more about journalism, don't forget to watch the other videos as well.